What's up, people? What's going on? What's good? Let me get my light together. You know what I'm saying? What's up with my peoples? You know what I'm saying? It's been a minute. I didn't get a chance to talk to y'all yesterday when the news broke. So, gotta get to it. What's up with everybody? I know I'm super late. News happened yesterday. It's old news now. But let's talk about it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? See who gets in here. You know? Hold on, what's good? Let me get this mic together. Marky Franklin, what's going on? Jay Worthy, what's good? Hoodlum, what's good? What's good? What's good? You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all hitting that like button as y'all come in. Appreciate y'all. Elijah Robinson, bad man. What's going on? Let me get this chat together so I can catch y'all. Hold on. You know what I'm saying? Eddie Russell, what's good? Couch Potato, what's going on? I know, live out of nowhere, right? Live out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? No warning. You know what I'm saying? But y'all know I had to come talk about this offensive coordinator thing. Y'all know I was gonna get to it. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me get my light together because I don't like it. Hold on. That's a little bit better. A little too dim for me. You know what I'm saying? How are y'all feeling? I want honest answers. How y'all feeling about Brian Schottenheimer as the OC? Give me your answers. Negative, positive. How y'all feeling? You know what I'm saying? Noti Squad. Appreciate you. Y'all got the notifications on. I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? I know that YouTube notifications don't always work. Marky Franklin, 79%. That's not bad. Richard Royster. I'm still okay with it. Positive. In between. I respect it. I respect it. I'm not over. I'm not over or underwhelmed. I'm just whelmed. Okay. Jay Worthy with the 199 super chat. Appreciate you, Jay Worthy. Rome. Feel my pain living here in Philly. Hey, look. Listen. Jay Worthy, man. Let me sip to that, man. I know it's a lot. You living there in Philly, everybody probably got their chest out, got their hats on, they hype. I know it's a lot, but it's okay though. You know what I'm saying? We ain't worried about them right now. Let them run they thing, do their thing. We're gonna focus on what's going on in Dallas. You know what I'm saying? You can't get nowhere without assessing, destroying, and rebuilding. You know what I'm saying? Right now, we're just building from the foundation up. Coaches first before we get to free agency, trades, etc. And this hire is pivotal. But I wanted to see how y'all felt first before I, get into my diatribe. Got about 70 people in here. If y'all can hit that like button for me, I would appreciate it. And let me say thank you to everybody, man. Y'all give yourselves a round of applause and show yourself some love in the chat because y'all been holding me down. I'm about 400 away from 17K. That's mind blowing, and I appreciate y'all. So thank you. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good, Jay Worthy. It's gonna be all good, man. You know what I'm saying? Give yourself some love. Y'all show me mad love, and I appreciate y'all. Don't think I don't. Um, the Schottenheimer hire to me, is not a bad hire. I'm looking at it in a good thing. What was we all saying before Kellen finally got dismissed from the team? We need something new. We need a new voice. We need something new. Now, always wanted like completely new, ground up new, and I get that. We got what you would call a smart change. You know what I'm saying? I gave it some thought yesterday. Yesterday was my daughter's her birthday was late last week. I think I told y'all about that. If y'all pay attention, if y'all rock with the channel. Um, Birthday party was yesterday, so I was out of it. I couldn't even get in here and talk about the Schottenheimer news. So my fault. But Schottenheimer is someone that was a consultant for the Cowboys. He was technically already on the staff. You know what I'm saying? Helping with Dan Quinn with defensive stuff and with some of the offensive stuff, but not like a direct coordinator. So he's familiar with the offensive scheme, with the verbiage and everything. You know, he's also from the Mike McCarthy coaching tree, which is another big deal. Um, Appreciate y'all for that love for the little one. She had a good time. Wore me out, but she had a good time. Um, Joseph Chapman, 45 years a Cowboys fan, thick and thin, but the last 3 years have been so frustrating. Why these last 3 years been more frustrating than others? Is it because you believe that we can do more than you've seen that has been done? Because if you can believe, because when you look at what's on the field, you can see it going further. Just because they didn't get it done don't mean that they can't get it done. A lot of y'all want the team to do something that you wouldn't do in your own life. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ever took a test or took a class in college or did anything that you didn't pass at first? You know what I'm saying? And then you didn't pass it the second time or maybe even the third time. But you keep going after it because that's a goal of yours. And you want people to believe, people that support you, that's in your life, to believe, yo, you can get it done. But you want to just throw the entire squad away. It don't work like that. I know most of y'all hate Dak Prescott. I get it. A lot of y'all don't like Mike McCarthy. We all probably don't like the Jones family. We all got parts of this team we dislike. But my thing is this: if you're that frustrated with the team, you got to make a choice. If you really hate all the players right now, take a step back from the team, man. Wait about 10 years, they'll all be gone. Come back. But if I'm gonna root for something, to get behind something, I ain't saying you got to agree with everything, but I'm not gonna root for something I just have zero faith in. I'm gonna just wait, move on, do something different, come back to it. I'm not asking you to be a fan like me. I'm different. Obviously, I get on here and put myself in front of everybody. If y'all to tell me I'm wrong, stupid, right, and different, I'm a little bit different. I'm a glutton for punishment. But don't put yourself through that. If the team is frustrating you that much, man, take a step back. But I look at it like this: if you're on a Cowboys YouTube, I ain't even one of the bigger Cowboys YouTubers. Humbly, humbly myself, I appreciate y'all, but it's way larger entities in the Cowboys content creation space. You know what I'm saying? If you watching me on a Sunday evening during the Pro Bowl, you love the Cowboys because you want all the information you can get about the Cowboys, or you wouldn't be here. Because when I hate something, trust me, I ain't looking for the live stream to talk about it. You feel me? So now that you're here, welcome. Let's talk about solutions and how we can make this team better. That's it. If you here, you rock with the team somehow, even a little bit. I know it's been frustrating. I'm telling you, I have faith it's going to get better, because faith is seeing something before it happens, believing in something before it happens. You feel me? Bruiser, what's good? If you got faith in the team, have faith. But you don't walk into church saying, I got faith in stuff, I just need to see it first. It's not faith. You're looking for proof. I can't give you proof that we're going to go to the Super Bowl like what the Eagles just did. I can't give you proof of that this team will do that. I can give you reasons why I can see it happening. And I can tell you I have faith in them things coming to fruition. That's it. That's it. But I think you'll stick around. I got faith that you're going to stick around because you in here already. One-handed band with the 499 super chat. Appreciate you. Something wrong. What's good with you, my guy? I'm excited about the hire. He loves solidifying the run. Play action. He's going to help our defense tremendously. Time of possession. All excellent points, one-handed bandit. And I agree with all of them. First hearing about the hire, I got mad. I said, they ain't even try. But that's when you get the chance to go research. Go listen to my boy Okoye Media, giant in the Cowboys community space. Y'all know who Okoye is. Excellent breakdown. Excellent breakdown. He'll bring everything together for you. Just go watch his video. You know what I'm saying? After watching it, I was like, you know what? Because I need to see what first of all, West Coast principles guy, but a run first West Coast principles guy. I like it. Someone that sticks to their guns, does not abandon the run, understands the importance of the run for the whole team, keeping your defense well rested, time of possession, like one-handed bandit said. Appreciate you for that super chat. Things like that are why this hire is going to be great for Dak Prescott and this team. We are a defensive-oriented team presently. Our defense seems to be our strong suit. Until our offense can get out there, add some weapons, As much as I love Dak Prescott, CD Lamb, some of our offensive linemen, our offense does not lead the way right now. Our defense, which side of the ball showed up the most in the playoffs? You got to get them the nod. Am I saying this can't change? No. I would love to be dangerous at all levels, even on special teams. But we got things to work on. Y'all see Brett Maher ain't coming back, so special teams got work to do. But special teams and defense, special teams, offense and defense, it all comes together in one culmination. And that's the difference between Brian Schottenheimer, I feel like, and Kellen Moore. Can I tell y'all the main thing? I can say it in one word. The main thing that makes me excited about the Brian Schottenheimer hire. And it's not because he's not even calling plays. He might as well be Eric Bieniemy. But I've heard that he's a brilliant play designer. Y'all want to know the one word? Can y'all guess the word? Let me see. Y'all guess what word I might say. What do you think I would describe this hire as? Ready, Red. What's good? And y'all hit that like button if y'all just jumped in here. I appreciate y'all. What do y'all think I would describe this hire as? West Coast run. Okay. Y'all close. Let me see. In the first game against Philly, Zeke got off after we made adjustments. Unpredictable. What's good, bro? You're a beast. Appreciate you, Dan Watkins. Appreciate you. Reliable. Turpin was firing the Pro Bowl. That's good, man. He deserved it. He's been playing football for a calendar year. New beginning, scheme. Y'all want to know the word? Everyone in the chat, do me a favor. Repeat this word for me. For anybody that might just jumped in. Identity. Our offense, the offensive side of the ball will finally have an identity because we haven't had one in years. We will finally have an identity. My guy, Professor O, what's goody? What's good? Brian Schottenheimer will give our offensive an identity. You can hate Jason Garrett all you want to. Scott Linehan, we had an identity. They was going to run that ball. A lot of the years of Dallas' success, Dallas's foundation, the Dallas Cowboys were known for what? And we've had great quarterbacks, Hall of Fame quarterbacks. Staubach, Aikman. You feel me? Identity. Our identity as a franchise is we run that rock. Hall of Fame running backs in Hall of Fame offensive linemen. That's what we do. Romo ain't in the Hall of Fame, but salute to Romo. Even though he got a little thing going on with CBS, salute to Romo. Because I ain't got no Romo hate. But y'all feel me though? An identity. Am I saying I want us to come out next year and run 40 times, Dak throw it 12? No. Your identity does not mean do that side of the whatever you're doing on offense the most. It's not that. Does that make sense to y'all? Just because you do it the most don't mean that's your identity. You feel me? It's what you hang your hat on when you got to get stuff done. Let me give a team that we all hate a little bit of flowers for 2 seconds. If you watch the Eagles, and I know some of y'all do because we hate them, so you watch the people you hate sometimes. It just is what it is. When Jalen Hurts can't get it done, and there are times when he cannot get it done with his arm. When that passing game ain't clicking, even though they got A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith, and they got all them weapons, what do? They lean on the best position group on their team, their offensive line, and they run that rock over and over again. That's their identity. When Jalen can't get it done, they'll run their quarterback. They gonna run the ball. Am I saying we trying to be like them? No, because we run completely different. We're a different run scheme and everything. That's fine. But you got to have an identity. When the game's on the line, they're going to put the ball in Patrick Mahomes' hand. And you'll say, why can't they put the ball in Dak's hands? He making all the money. No, Dak is making what the quarterback market bears out. If you'd have paid him earlier, he'd have been making that much. If you got to pay him again, he's going to be making what new quarterbacks is making. Kyler Murray getting wild bread right now. Derek Carr getting paid. It's mad quarterbacks getting paid more than Dak Prescott. He like ninth. Stop bringing up the money thing to me. I don't care. That's what you pay quarterbacks. You either get lucky and get one of the high drafted ones for cheap, or you got to pay. It's the price of doing business. You got a car you love. You don't go looking for the cheapest oil change on a nice whip. You pay the oil change prices to get it done because you want it done right. You don't try to go get a low budget haircut. Nah, I got to get the $5 haircut. Haircuts is like 50 now. Nah, you want nobody touching your bean and ain't gonna get it right. Ladies in here, you don't let anybody just do your hair. You pay for that. Price of doing business. You want a decent quarterback, even a decent one, you got to pay. A Kirk Cousins or something like that, you got to pay. You got to pay to play. It is what it is. So stop whining about it. Or you can be the NFC South. You want to be the NFC South? Would you like to? Y'all can't name all 4 starting quarterbacks in the NFC South right now. Desmond Ridder. Who? Kyle Trask. Who? What's good, Alicia Morgan? I'm trying to figure out. Sam Darnold, I think he's still starting. Andy Dalton, y'all want that back? Jameis Winston. I know y'all want Patrick Mahomes. I'm sorry. If you could just go buy one, Jerry would have did it. Everybody need to step back, assess what you got. We have a official top 8 quarterback in the league. Yeah, I said it. I know somebody will get mad and say he's not top 10. I ain't trying to hear all that. Once you get to about 8, you starting to split hairs and you're trying to force it. Now, me personally, I got him somewhere between 5 and 8. But that ain't what this is about tonight. But at the end of the day, if you got a top 10 quarterback in the NFL, quarterback ain't your problem. Now, when you take all your weapons away from a quarterback that's not Patrick Mahomes or maybe Joe Burrow, you're going to run into issues. Then you get Dak Prescott pressing. And that's why you bring in Brian Schottenheimer. Can we agree on one thing tonight? Before I go forward, can we agree on one thing? Was Dak Prescott not pressing all year because he was trying to make wine out of water? He was trying his best to make something happen that we ain't have. Trying to turn Noah Brown into T. Higgins. Had me wishing and praying that James Washington could turn into something that he never did. Hoping that Simi Fuhoku could be something that he never did. Looking at CeeDee Lamb and saying, I just wish Michael Gallup would play like he did 2-3 years ago, coming off an injury. But he didn't. And it is what it is. Hold on. Levi with the $20 super chat. Appreciate you, Levi. Keep the channel going, brother. Respect. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you, man. Appreciate the love. And I'm trying. You know what I'm saying? Trying to show some love to Cowboys Nation. We almost at 100 likes. Y'all do me a favor. Hit the like button for me. Somebody named Clarence just said we're going to miss Cooper Rush. Come on, Clarence. Come on. Y'all can see CFT a little under the weapon. What am I? Clarence, you bugging. Clarence, you are bugging. We're going to miss Cooper Rush. No, we're not. Angelica Baker with the $4.99 super chat. What up, Rome? Hope you're feeling better. I'm feeling all right. I'm a little under the weather, but I'm here. We got to make things work. We got to make things work. I don't know what's going on. And I got love for Cooper Rush, but come on, man. No. We're probably going to draft a quarterback. Don't freak out when it happens. I know the Dak haters going to be excited when it happens. Oh, they're gonna be hyped. King Reno, my guy, what's good? They're gonna be hyped because they're gonna be like, I hope he twists his ankle. Y'all know how that's gonna go. I'm ready for it though. But back to my point. Appreciate you, Lauren. He was pressing. I would say Dak Prescott out of the 15, was it 16 or 15? Let me get it right for somebody hit on 16. 16 interception, right? Somebody correct me. 16, right? Malik Weaver was good. I think he threw 16 interceptions. I know somebody will correct me. Appreciate you. I'm trying. I'm trying to put out the Fools Texas 12. I'm trying. 15 regular season. Okay, 15 regular season. I'm not saying that Dak Prescott every single interception went his fault. I would say out of the 15, let's say about 5 to 6 were random bounce off the hands. Like he did have the bad interception luck this year, right? Another 4 or 5 of them was pressing, throwing in the double coverage in Chicago, throwing in the double coverage in Green Bay, pressing, throwing in the triple coverage the first game versus Tampa before he got hurt, pressing. You feel me? Another 4 to 5 of those interceptions were just the standard. You just a bad play. And yes, Dak Prescott has bad plays. I ain't never been one to say nah, he don't make bad. Yes, absolutely. My point in all of this is saying if you give him better talent, he'll stop pressing because he won't have no reason to press. I understand why they was doubling CD. But when Noah Brown can't get separation from the third or fourth corner, and you got to force it there anyway on another stop route from Kellen Moore. But see, when you open things up by play actioning, y'all would think we'd be one of the best play action teams in the league, one of the bigger, for us to be a pretty decent running team, right? Our play action was middle of the pack, middle to the back half of the league in play action. Attempts. Jessica Haggerty, how you doing? NFC won the Pro Bowl. That's dope. But you feel me? You would think that we would be higher in play action, but we're not. Especially in a year when our offensive weapons are lesser. We would be more gung ho with sticking to the run. And you know what I was like to say about Schottenheimer's run scheme? Because I feel like Schottenheimer's going to be our run game coordinator and our play designer. Because we all know at the end of the day, he's not calling plays. That's going to be Big Mike. And we will have a whole nother live stream and talk about Mike McCarthy's West Coast scheme. Because I've been trying to do my best research. Look at me doing research, right? Look at me. Ain't y'all proud of me? Ain't y'all proud of me? I've been researching the West Coast system because I want to give y'all my thoughts on it. Ain't y'all proud of me? I don't want to just sound stupid. I'm familiar with the West Coast scheme, but I'm trying to look into it a little bit further. So we'll get to that. You know what I'm saying? We will get to that. You know, I know it's short passes. I know it's an extension of the run game with the short passes. I know it's 3-step drops, get the ball out your hand. I know those things, but I want to kind of look into it and see how I can apply it to Dak Prescott, our current personnel, and what we can look to do in free agency or the draft to bolster our offensive roster around that system. Slants too, more screens. Exactly. Our screen game been terrible since Kellen came in. He does not know how to scheme up a screen game. It is what it is. It just wasn't his thing. He's not terrible. Don't let me. Kellen Moore wasn't trash. I just felt like the best way I put it on Twitter earlier. Y'all want me to look? I feel like Kellen Moore called plays to accumulate stats. He had a play sheet. He had ideas how to attack a defense, but he just was like, I'm going to call this stuff with no plan. No offensive plan. If there was a weak cornerback on the other team that looked like he couldn't cover somebody, Kellen Moore would go at him just off happenstance. I need an offensive coordinator that's going to recognize Mouse in the house. Oh, he is terrible. We're going at him until you fix it. If we run to the outside, you ever notice this about Kellen Moore? If we run to the outside, get 10, 12 yards, run to the outside, get another 8 yards, he'll just run up the middle for no reason. He'll pass 3 times in a row. How many times did that happen to y'all? Y'all watching the game. We have an offensive success doing a run, do another run, same type run. They can't stop it. And then Kellen Moore says, I'm about to double, triple reverse. That don't work. Okay, second down. I'm about to do a stop route pass. Knock down. Okay, now it's 3rd and long. Why didn't we keep doing what was working? Why? No plan. No plan. Who's Bird Game 336? And what are they talking about? Did I miss something? I appreciate you for that super chat, Angelica, too. If I didn't say thank you. Let me get a Levi. I already made a moderator. What is he talking about? Am I tripping? Did I miss a conversation? How you come here in the middle of an argument we ain't having? Y'all hate the Eagles. What? We ain't even in here talking about that. Are you bored? Do you want some attention? He just showed up. Y'all hate the Eagles. What did you do? Y'all the only fan base I know continue to cry. Y'all always talk about the Eagles. You just stumbled into a live stream where someone's not talking about y'all at all. At all. And you trying to bait me into an argument? Come on, man. Like that dude up with cornballs. What dude said we ain't even talking about what he in there arguing with somebody. He mad at something. I don't know, man. Somebody, yo, man, y'all give Bird Gang a hug. He's sad or something. I don't get it. And I like to talk trash to the best of them. We just showed up in the middle of an argument with a person that ain't even in the stream. It's gonna be okay. Y'all don't even like the Eagles because your man said it. Who? I don't know. He here somewhere. What's wrong with these people? Congratulations, man. You're in the Super Bowl, man. I don't know what you want me to do. like this conversation ain't about that. Appreciate you for the love. I was confused. You came here angry, you know. Back to hold on, I got a super chat from One Handed Bandit. Appreciate you. You see CD cooking in the flat. I seen them highlights. I seen it. CD, man, CD had a phenomenal year. Let me give him his flowers for a minute. You know, I had faith in CD when there's a lot of Cowboys fans, a lot of y'all didn't have faith in CD. A lot of y'all didn't have faith in CD. He was a 2 or a 3, or he can't be a 1. 1,350 yards later, 9 touchdowns, all-pro selection, second team all-pro, but all-pro nonetheless. And I ain't hear nothing yet. All-pro selection. And all of the hate, the praise has been real quiet. Very, very quiet. But it is what it is. I got plenty of CD Lamb receipts. It just ain't worth it. I'm more focused on, like I said, trying to see what we can do to improve the team. Yeah, I don't know. Like that's a great point, Elmatic 7. Appreciate you for the $5 super chat. He's mad. They're in the Super Bowl and everyone's still talking about the Cowboys. I'd be mad too. It's frustrating to like spend all that money, get on the players, get all the way to the promised land, turn on your TV, waiting for your praise, and they talking about Kellen Moore and Brian Schottenheimer. They're going to talk about us almost just as much this week as the Super Bowl teams because we pull in ratings. And if that's what you're mad about with the Cowboys, I respect it. I would be mad too. I can't stop it though. CFT cannot stop ESPN or FS1 from putting the Cowboys on the TV. Write a letter. Go protest in front of the station. Make your voice heard. Tweet at them. Stop bothering me though. I don't run ESPN or your local station. If you mad about Cowboys coverage, go yell at them. Stop bothering me. I don't do it. I'm just a YouTuber trying to give you my knowledge. They be mad at me. I'm going to talk about the Cowboys. My channel is Cowboys Fan Talk. This ain't an every NFL team channel. You getting all Cowboys all the time. That's if you clicked on this and it said live and you seen my little picture and I was doing my thing and you saw Brian Schottenheimer and you clicked on it, you should have been like, yo, they in here talking about Cowboys? Yeah, that's what we doing. Don't be surprised. Shouldn't be a shock. You ain't gonna click and like, oh snap, they in there talking about the Chargers. No, we not. Like, anyway. Nah, I don't really go to Corey Holcomb for my Cowboys talk. I know he a comedian, so but I'll check it out. I will check it out. But I feel like Brian Schottenheimer is going to give us an identity. So when we get into situations in playoff games where we got to lean our hat on something, we'll have something to lean our hat on. That game, Kellen Moore should have reeled in Dak Prescott. After the first pick, we cannot have no more interceptions. I'm about to call a game that's flawlessly. It's hard to throw a pick. Fred Warner and Greenlaw are phenomenal. Their corners are weaker at coverage than those two. In a game like that, I would have been screen passing them to death. A true offensive coordinator would have said, I need to get Malik Davis on the field. We need to get Zeke some help. Malik Davis was active. They did not try it. They just kept running Zeke and knowing he wasn't about to break for 20. That ain't his game no more. High percentage throws. I done went to the level of my playbook. I need all of my high percentage stuff. Any rub routes, I wouldn't have Dak throwing in no tight windows. But see, when you inexperienced, Brian Schottenheimer, if anything, he has 20 years of offensive coordinating experience. He not young like Kellen. He like 50. You can hate him all you want to. He's at least experienced. Have y'all seen Brian Schottenheimer's numbers under Russell Wilson? Russell threw for 40 touchdowns in 2020, 31 touchdowns in 2019, 35 touchdowns in 2018. The 3 years he was with him. And they were tops in the league in play action. High percentage throws because you bring the defense down because you've been running the ball so much. We want to get back to running the ball. Have y'all saw the reports? And if y'all can, let's get it to 150 likes too, if you can. Because we had about 237 people in here. We about 124. We can get to 125. Or 150, sorry. Hold on. OC needs to develop players. Brian Schottenheimer did great in Seattle by being balanced. Balance is the key. True balance. Not just – we would be like 12 carries in a game, about 27 passes, and then Kellen Moore would run the ball 7 times in a row, trying to even out the – like it would never be no type of like rhyme or reason. It was almost like begrudging runs. Like, let me just get these out the way so nobody asks me about it after the game. Dak's phenomenal in play action. Why wouldn't you lean into that? Every other offensive coordinator knows I got to do something to help my team. Before Brock Purdy got hurt, right? Shanahan had him doing all of the stuff he was good at. Intermediate, over the middle passes, slants, West Coast offense. He didn't have Purdy dropping back 7 steps, trying to outdo the corners and nothing like that. That's not what he did. He knew what kind of offensive quarterback he was dealing with. Kellen Moore, for being with Dak Prescott that long, literally from teammates to coach player, he still had no idea how to maximize Dak's talent. We don't even have a design run. Remember we used to have a quarterback draw? Remember that under Garrett? And I know Dak Prescott ain't exactly Jalen Hurts. Y'all remember that quarterback draw, though? It used to be deadly. It was good for 10 to 15 when you ran it right. Lunchbox LBC, my guy. 199 super chat. Need more first. Hold on. Need more first. D-Lo first. Um I think you're saying we need more first. D-Lo first round arms race and we losing. I think you're just trying to say it's an arms race and we need to make sure that we're involved in it. Pardon me for not reading that correctly. Appreciate you though. D-Law and Armstrong. Okay. Okay. He didn't. I'll give him this though. As he's learning how to do things, he did find a way to emphasize getting the ball to CeeDee Lamb. He did. And he did get it to CeeDee Lamb this year. But you got to find a way to take advantage of the fact that they're doubling CeeDee Lamb or bracketing him. So if two defenders are over there, find a way to accentuate getting your other players open. That's just me. I ain't no expert. That's just me, though. That's what I would have done. Hold on, got another super chat from my guy, Ruben Rosa. Appreciate you. Ideal for Dallas to support Dak. Pollard and Bijan get over. Let me read this slowly because Ruben's spitting. Appreciate you, Ruben. Ideal thing for Dallas to do. Support Dak. First and foremost. You're right, Ruben. We got to support Dak. Bring back Tony Pollard, draft Bijan. I'm with it. That would be a phenomenal backfield. Even if you just get Bijan, if he's there. If he's there. Get a stud receiver too. And luckily, there's plenty of running backs. If Bijan's not there, there's other running backs that could take advantage. Get a stud receiver too. Absolutely. I want to trade for one. I want a veteran one. D-Hop, Odell Beckham, Brandon Cooks, Chark, somebody like that. Get a CB2. Maybe a shot at Vita Vea. I know Payne is going to be a free agent. Maybe pay him. Excellent D tackle from Washington. I would pay Payne. Shout out to my boy Big Game James. He was talking about that earlier. You could bring Payne in. Possibly a gritty linebacker. Linebacker, I feel like it's going to be easier to get. And I feel like Damone Clark is going to have a better year. He's going to be going into his next year. He didn't get a training camp last year. Look for Damone Clark to take a big step. You know what I'm saying? Then we can talk. I'm with you. I would go after Marcus Peters is going to be on the market. Like we can get other like veteran players to add to and push the chips a little bit further towards the middle and stop playing. That's just me. Jahmyr Gibbs, absolutely. Absolutely. Y'all already on my page in the chat. As usual, already on my page. What Mr. Darren said. Fans of other teams coming to Cowboys chat and get mad when their comments get deleted, blocked, or put on timeout for talking stupid. Hey, Darren, put him on timeout. Why is you here? If you're going to come into my house, just sit in the corner and pay attention, be quiet. A linebacker that can cover, I would love it. But if you come here talking crazy, the cartel is on you. They on your neck. Hey, man, I do a lot of stuff. I can't control the cartel. The cartel get aggressive. They ain't playing with you. If you come here and you're not quiet and humble, they going to time you out. This ain't Twitter. See, on Twitter, you can come under my comments and the most I can do is block you. On this joint, I don't even got to be the one to do it. You got to come here humble or they going to get you out of here. Immediately. No hesitation. I don't remember the last time I had to time somebody on myself because the cartel be on it. I appreciate y'all. Lunchbox LBC with another super chat, 199. Eagles 5 first-round picks from 22 to 24. Arms race. It is an arms race. And their GM is aggressive enough to know when to trade players and get assets. We don't got a GM that does that. They look at draft picks like gold bars where they don't want to trade one to get more. The art of trading back it's just kind of it's not good with the Cowboys. So maybe it'll be different this year, but I don't see it. Reaper, I do not want to draft a running back in the first round again. But if he's the best player on the board, I'm down. That's the fact. If he's the best at 26, 26 is like no man's land. After like pick 17, excuse me, you start getting the picks of players that probably would have went the second round, high second round, and you start being like, I'll take him. And if Robinson's on the board, if someone lets him slip to us, we're taking him. I'm letting y'all know right now. They'll send Zeke out there to pick him up. He's coming to Dallas if he's at there at 26. I just don't think he's going to be there. I don't. Back to Schottenheimer, though. Like I said, my main thing I want y'all to take away from this, if y'all take away anything from my live stream, he's going to bring an identity to Dallas. And it's not because the play call is going to be done by Mike McCarthy. But I feel like we're going to run with more intention. We're going to run with an overall game focus on what we're trying to do that week. And I do feel like some games might let Schottenheimer call some plays. I don't think it's going to be all Mike. I feel like it's going to be more collaborative. Remember I said that. It might be more collaborative. Let me ask y'all a question, though. It's about 286 of y'all in here. I'm trying to get to 17K before the end of the month. I'm about 400 away. How many of y'all can say y'all subscribed? If y'all don't mind me asking. So if you're not, man, I would love for this. If you like the content, I ain't asked you to subscribe if you don't. But definitely hit the sub button if you're not. And you can turn on the notifications if you want. I hear that at work sometimes I don't. I know everybody said I jumped in here without warning y'all. My fault. See, I love y'all, man. All of y'all already sub. Appreciate y'all. I should have known. Not like I was down, y'all. I just kind of was wondering. A lot of y'all say y'all sub. Y'all a cartel. I already know y'all subbed. I knew y'all was going to be here. Just sub today, Levi. I appreciate you, Levi. Real talk. And thank you again for that super chat. I'm just happy about the identity thing. I know, and this is what everybody's going to do. Next year, you're going to watch the Chargers. You're going to watch the Cowboys. And you're going to say, whose offense? Julio Ramos, big fan of your channel. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Whose offense is going to finish higher? You know what I'm saying? That's the thing. I don't give a damn what Kellen Moore and them are doing. Wish Kellen luck. He ain't even in my conference. Now he got his work cut out for him. I'm hearing Aaron Rodgers might go to the Raiders. You got a reinvigorated Russell Wilson because you got Sean Payton there. You got Patrick Mahomes. Have fun with that. Enjoy yourself. Be careful what you wish for. Darren said, who's Karen Moore? You just called Kellen Moore Karen. That's funny. King Ken GT. That's the question. What are we going to look like offensive-wise when we get to the playoffs? How are we going to act when we get to the playoffs is what I'm looking forward to. Ryan Rodriguez, the 199 Super Chat. Would you like to go after a first seed next year? You mean as a team? Of course. Why wouldn't I plan on going at trying to be the first seed? Yes, I would love to do that. Yes. No question. But we gotta look, we gotta crawl before we walk. We gotta build this, finish getting our coaches. We still got coaches to get. Then hopefully participate in free agency this year, not just week 3. Make excellent draft picks. Actually put a good team together. That's how we're gonna build. But I would love a first seed, but that's so far off, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. Appreciate you for the super chat. Next year is our first seed schedule. We will be better. Yeah, our schedule's a little bit lighter next year. Eagles can have fun with playing that first schedule. Enjoy yourself. They got the Chiefs and the Bills and everybody else. I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? I am cool. Y'all can, enjoy yourselves. You know, I'll tell you one thing though. Get ready for the y'all ain't played nobody. How many times have y'all heard this year? Get ready for the y'all ain't played nobody thing to come on back. Y'all ain't heard that in a while. The Cowboys ain't played nobody this year. Come right back like it never left. We don't wife these 304s with the 199 super chat. Salute. Salute. Appreciate you. Heard that this year. You know, we gonna hear that. Marky Franklin, Eagles 9-8 next year. Hey man, they got business to handle this week. I haven't thrown no shade at the Eagles all chat because it ain't that important. But if it's an Eagles fan in here, y'all better win that game. Y'all been all over my Twitter and my comments, bothering me for weeks because we didn't get it done. And we did it. Y'all better win that game. Or I'm going to be the... I ain't going to say what I'm going to do. You better win. Oh, you better win. It ain't going to be fun if y'all don't. I'm going to leave it at that. I hear you, bro. Get to the game. I hear you. We ain't get it done. We trash. We can't get past the divisional. I'll take all the jokes. Get to the NFC. I get it. I get it. Trust me, I've heard it all. I got plenty of subscribers, plenty of followers. They tell me it every day. Y'all ain't get it done. And that's fine. Oh, but I'm not going to care. I'm not going to hear that, yo, you ain't get this far. I am not going to care. Oh, no. It ain't gonna be nothing that can save you. I ain't gonna care about. We got to the playoffs this many times. We've been in this many NFC championships. I ain't gonna care about none of that. Oh, you better get it done. Anyway, I'll leave it at that. Brian Schottenheimer, although he's not gonna be calling the plays, I just feel like because he understands the verbiage, what we was doing last year, him and Mike McCarthy and Dak Prescott, and hopefully whoever this quarterback coach is, still waiting for that ball to drop, will be able to cultivate a offense that has the foundational pieces in order. Because I feel like they're going to keep some of the offense from before and just tweak it. Hopefully take out all curls. Please take out all curls. I would love for them to take out all curls. Like, if they don't do nothing else, can we not run all curls all next year? Just please. Marky Franklin. I would love for them to I wanted them to get Tolbert involved. That should be a blemish on Kellen Moore's resume. The fact that he can never get Tolbert involved. We don't even know what we have in him. And this isn't a situation where they threw him the ball a lot, he just couldn't catch. We didn't see what he could do at all. Please. Hey, y'all. Y'all know I don't usually time out people. But y'all go ahead and light up Mr. 56 with the cornballs. Get him up out of here. Because he's not bringing nothing funny to the table. He's just saying anything opposed to what we're talking about. So y'all know what to do. Y'all know what to do. If you was funny or something, I'd let you rock. But now you get to just watch. Because you go and watch. Yeah, get him out of here. He looking for attention. And you found it. That Miss Landlord here? My guy Landlord here? That's my guy. Oh, we got, okay. There's a bunch of Eagles fans in here. How y'all in here? Al Kabir, you should be making content. All of y'all, that's sad. It's a stream. It's sad. Hold on. Did my thing say something about the Eagles? I will tell you this, though. I understand y'all plight now. I understand what's going on with the Eagles. Y'all not never happy unless y'all get to argue with us. I did the experiment. I stopped talking to Eagles fans on my Twitter for like 3 days. I stopped responding. And they just kept trying to bait me. Over and over again. Just kept trying to bait me. And I realized y'all not happy without confrontation with the Cowboys. You would think you'd be like on the Chiefs arguments, but you just can't help yourself. And I get it. It's a sad life. You should feel like I accomplished something. I'm on to my next challenge. It's so weird of y'all. Y'all have had a better season. Congratulations. You're in the Super Bowl. Why are you thinking about the Cowboys? That's weird. But I mean, do your thing. It's just weird. I don't understand it. I don't know what it is, Jessica, but they always on me. Snug X. I'm not even. I know my Cowboys family. I've never even worked with them or spoken to them. To be honest with you, I wouldn't mind it though. I work with anybody. I don't got no problem with nobody in the Cowboys content community. You know, so yeah, if we ever cross paths, I wouldn't mind working with them. They do dope content. I don't get it though. I don't know why they always on me. Not just me, just period. They just everywhere. Like I would be all over the Chiefs stuff or trying to figure out stuff that's going on with the Chiefs game. Yo, I promise you, if we was playing the Chiefs, I would not be like, yo, I wonder what they doing in the Eagles stream. Like, I wouldn't care, but that's just me. That's just me. Trust me, I wouldn't care. I don't be caring, and we ain't go that far. You best believe if I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Craziness. I'm happy with this hire though. Y'all can probably call me crazy, but I'm happy with the hire. I really do feel like Schottenheimer is going to bring us an identity. I love the West Coast system. I know he's not calling plays, so but helping to just get a good pregame script. It's so many games we went into where it seemed like we didn't have a plan. Our first opening drive just plays was being called. When we get into a rut, it just be like call this, call that. There's no plan. I'm looking forward to seeing one. I'm looking forward to seeing Mike McCarthy dust off his play calling skills. I'm just looking forward to seeing how this is going to work out. That's just me. Y'all in there weak. Jessica gave pause. She said they're meat watchers. Pause. Shout out my boy Boss though. Yo, Jessica's in here savage today. I'm weak. I don't know what they watching, but they be on us, and it's annoying. I'm about to slide up out of here though, y'all. I appreciate y'all. I'm happy with the hire. I'm looking forward to seeing who we gonna hire next. You know what I'm saying? And the thing I'm working on next, y'all, I want to work on this Mike McCarthy, what the West Coast system is gonna look like with our personnel. I think that's the next thing I'm gonna focus on. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate y'all, man, jumping in here, rocking with me. I'm happy with the hire, just in case you ain't catch it, just in case you just got in here. I'm not mad at it at all because sometimes it's good to catch the happy medium. It's not a completely new system. It's not, it's more so we're going to take all the good stuff we worked on and add to it and get rid of the bad. That's the way I look at this hire. You know what I'm saying? I've never been an Eagles fan live. You ain't missed nothing. Ain't nothing special going on over there. Look, I love y'all. Y'all have a good evening. I'll be back in here soon, probably the next day or two. I'm going to drop a video tomorrow. Y'all know me. But outside of something big happening, I'll probably go live. What y'all want to do? Let's figure it out before I go. Tuesday, Wednesday. Y'all want me to go live? Tuesday? I can do Tuesday. Tuesday at work. I'm gonna get y'all videos probably every day because y'all know how I get down. You know what I'm saying? But I go live on Tuesday, midweek. Trying to work on getting y'all some earlier day content too. A little bit of both. You know what I'm saying? A little earlier day, a little evening. Trying to expand, get y'all more. Because I appreciate y'all. Can't go tomorrow, Derek. Well, I don't know. I'll try. I'll see what I can do. But y'all have a good evening, a great week. You know what I'm saying? Be excited, man. We building. I'll holler at y'all. Peace.